Unless you didn't do the damage reduction in there.
15.
15 per hit.
You only hit one so far.
That's one hit.
Okay.
He's not done yet.
That is one hit.
So 89 minus 15?
74.
Well, he dies at that.
He died.
He dies anyways. And I'm like, alright, great, dragon.
Oh
please.
yeah, I'm gonna push it off of him.
Yeah, like the full weight of it is laying on top of you now.
I'm gonna push it off of him.
That doesn't work.
I was behind it, so I managed to go forward.
It did. Onto me.
That's fine. I'll just go pick it up, push it off.
Have a room.
So do you want to try to make do you want to try to use the poison or the whip thing?
Yeah.
I
I don't know.
You can try to craft another whip out of its tail.
I'll go to the dragon. You should craft this whip to fit onto your tail.
Fit on my tail.
Yeah. You know, every time you hit, you got a chance.
Hey, you know, that's something I didn't think of.
Well,
It's like a little piece of armor that goes right in the tip of his tail.
So just take the tip of the tail.
you'd have
off
to
this
magically
one.
get that grafted on though. So and the poison would keep on there.
Well, I can make the whip thing for him. If I take I can take a 10 because I haven't mastered.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not a special situation.
Yeah, you could sit there all day trying to make it. And embrace.
The fort save is 39, and the initial and secondary damage do 2 die 10
If I take a 10,
temporary
it's a
con.
30.
Just a minute, Josh.
For
I'm going to get
craft.
my pencil out. I'm just writing this down for every save. You can decide later.
Yeah.
So
You know, Crystal might want to use a whip-like thing.
I know. That's what I said. I'm just
He's
writing
writing
it
down
down.
the stats.
So it's 439.
The DC is 39 for fort, yeah.
Okay, and what's
And
the-
it does 2 die 10 temporary con damage on initial and secondary.
on initial
And secondary.
Or-
So that can be a max of 4d10.
If you're lucky, that's 40 points of
I'm so glad I
Which would bring
got
it down
that.
to dead.
Yeah, that would bring you down to that. Imagine what it would do to the rest of the party.
Well,
That
he nearly got me.
barely, that barely brings
I barely, I rolled a 20 on my thing. If I didn't, he would have killed me.
40 con would barely bring me down to dead.
I was
have
so lucky.
38 con,
See, you
so
survived.
It would put me down.
Yeah, close.
Actually, no, right now I've
It's
got
not the first
30
time, Sean.
I have 34
I think I'm the
con,
only
thanks to the
one-
little siege thingabobs.
Josh, that ever comes this close to death. I swear, I've come this close to death so many times.
I know,
And it's funny because, as much as our healer doesn't like to heal, that
He's
close
not
to
a healer.
death,
Yeah.
he's a cleric.
I've
That's
only
not the same
been,
thing. The healer is because of the class.
I've only been down to half,
She can.
like
No,
twice.
but that's not what
Yeah.
she
She
does.
usually heals
That's
after
like
battle.
she's
I know.
very disdainful of doing
I
that.
noticed. I've really died.
You
She's
know,
undead. Why the hell would you want to channel positive
Sean,
energy?
I've been down, I've been down below half, or I've been down to half only twice, I think.
Every single time. At least once per night.
That always down to near death.
Yeah. Or I'm lucky and roll a
Crystal, they made a special whip out of its tail. And you're basically a cleric of wealth. You might want to take on a whip.
Sure, I'll take a whip.
DC 39 does 2d10 con damage for the initial and 2d10 con damage for the secondary.
Kinda spot for it.
Am I at the same XP as these guys, or what?
Random sheet. What?
Am I at the same XP as these guys, or what?
Yeah, at the beginning of 31st
Oh,
level.
wait, how much XP did we get?
What's the requirement for 31st level? And what's the requirement for 32nd?
Requirement for 32nd is 496,000.
What is it?
Requirement
10
for
con damage,
36
39?
was like 400 and...
What?
What is the whip again?
2d10 con damage for initial and secondary, and DC is 39.
We're only 3,000 XP ahead of you.
I don't want to.
I guess I can give you guys experience points for Audrey too, and for the kitty cat.
And he's ahead of us. So yeah.
I'm special. I kind of started out ahead of everyone because my character is actually from a previous campaign. 900 years ago.
Yeah, the lower, yeah.
Well, so was mine.
I had to lose. No, mine's older than yours.
Oh.
Technically, I mean, I guess you could say not. I don't know. Time passed. In this world, it's older. Material world.
Yeah. The zero will...
Um,
At one point, I think I was level 39.
Really?
And then he goes, well, if you go for that character, you can lose 17 levels. Like, thanks, Josh. Yeah. Thank you.
He gets weaker. Well, it's been 900 years. So.
Yeah. You think that girl's stronger?
Then you throw it down the hole and see.
No, it's because I went to the. It was funny. I
Because
went
you're
to
the-
the fairy realm. I went to the
He
fairy
was in the
realm.
fairy realm for 900 years, so that's why he got so weak.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? We're gonna strip your powers. Like, I was a fighter. You can't strip my powers. Yeah, this guy was originally a fighter. Level 39 fighter. Now
That's
he's
8,000 experience to each of you.
including me.
Yeah.
How many?
8,000.
That's it.
That's it. Well, it died.
For this one.
Yeah, it died in one round.
Yeah,
No, it died in the second round.
It didn't go a
No,
second
it
time.
didn't get to go a second time.
I know, but
Oh,
it
yeah,
died on
yeah.
his.
Yeah.
It was on the second round. And for everyone else that's, except for your character, because you weren't there with Audrey too.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's fine.
I know.
Let's see, where did it go?
I missed out some experience when I decided not to play. My dad just disappears sometimes. He just disappears.
That's okay, you still have us.
That's 9,500.
So, total?
Josh?
That's for each. Well, the four of you that were at.
Total or?
Is that the total of the?
Or that was just Audrey
That's for
too?
Audrey too, for the four of you that were, that
Plus, you said
got you there.
9,500?
Yes.
So that's 17,500. Really low, low.
We're 478,500.
So now I have 467,500.
I think you leveled up.
Yes, low, low.
Did I?
I think it's 466.
It is.
It is.
We just explained that.
Or it's 465, it's 31.
Oh, it's 465 now?
Yeah. Well, that's how it was before.
And it's 464.
Yeah.
That's what you told me.
That's what she said before, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So then, what do we get from this guy?
Crap. I only need
You got its
14,000.
tail.
Anything else
No,
on
for
here?
XP. Because he was
I already, no, that was the first one I told you.
8,000. So we got 17,500 total.
That was
far.
between the two monsters.
Yeah, two months for that. 17,000.
Except for Andreas only got the first one.
Oh, for you. Yeah, yeah.
How much? Oh, well, I did the
Just
first
imagine you just
9,500. So
leaping
what was
over
it?
8,000.
8,000 more?
Yep. Basically, I'm only 14,000 away from level
What are you at, Andrew?
Hold on. 486,500. We need 496, so.
Yeah, you're 10,000 away. Draw from the deck of many things. You can do it willingly, and maybe you'll get 10,000 experience points.
Or maybe I'll die. A horrible tragic death.
Can't die.
Well, I'll lose all my stuff. I'm not drawing from that deck.
Yeah. Like, I was worried that I'd get talents and lose just everything I just got. I just got
Okay,
that sword.
the teleportation circle opens.
So we need a level
Wait,
up.
what?
Oh, we go in.
Teleportation circle closes again.
I say we because we're going to this
9,500
group.
to level up, and we got each
And that's
1,000. We got 9,500 from just the first one. So if we fight one more of those first ones exactly, we will level up.
If I, yeah.
Which means we get a ability increase. when we're-
Yep. Next level, I get another feat. I think is it?
Okay, you guys have
Wait, what?
a light
We need